Thank you for listening to this Crew Network production. You can now listen to all the Crew Network podcasts on thecrewnetwork.net.
That's how the fucking pros do it.
Live
Fucking big
from
leagues.
the Crew Studios in Highland, California.
Check 1, 2, testing.
It's time for the Bucks Effect with your host, Chuck Bucks.
Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're fucking here live. We're on YouTube. Woo!
What up, people?
I know it's been a while, but I'm uploading a video. Fuck it.
We'll do it live.
I'm joined today. We have, of course, in the building from a trash can near you. Give it up to DK Murphy.
I'm your Huckleberry.
We got the Metal Militia man himself, the Dead Man, the Drayvon Martin.
What's cracking, people?
And we have a special guest in the building. He does comedy all over the Southern California, maybe even beyond Southern California. I'm not too sure. I know him because he is an ongoing comedian here in the IE, one of the hottest comedians around right now. Give it to James Jablonskii, everybody.
Thank
Give him
you.
a round of applause.
Thank you, folks. He means physically. He is warm in here. Thank you.
Yes. So, yes, we do have James here
Hi.
today, and he has joined us.
Yeah, thank you for having me, by the way.
Yeah,
This
man,
is,
for sure.
You got a really nice spot here. Very cool pad.
Yeah, man. You know, this is our little man cave here, and we record the show.
Yeah, this feels like a space where you would go to talk shit about your wives to each other.
Always. Dude, every single time. She
Yeah,
doesn't even
I
listen
love
to
it.
this fucking show. I mean, I must have confessed a lot of shit on the show. And I have 500 episodes, and I don't think she listened to like one of them.
You're lucky. My girlfriend listens to every single one, and I am cautious.
Really? Oh, fuck.
No, she doesn't care. She's pretty chill.
Oh, that's nice.
And-
Did she drop you off today, or was it
Yes, that was...
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, she had to drop me off, and then she had to go get the kids in LA, and I said, that's fine. I'll be here for a little bit.
Oh,
I'm going to fuck
shit.
around, have a good time.
Oh.
So thank you guys for having me, really.
Cool.
I like how you picked the one day that I'm here to have the camera so people can see my fucked up legs.
Dude, it doesn't matter. So about that, okay? So guys, James, I know James because I've been doing comedy for the last 5-6 months. If you guys have known that,
He's getting
and I seen him at the open mics here at the 3 Iron Brewery in Colton, California. But anyway, shout out. I known him since day one. He was always there, but he was missing for like a couple months or so, or at least a couple shows. And I seen him come back, and he was in a wheelchair. And I was like, dude, what the fuck is going on? Right? I had no idea. And I just kind of recently found out, and I think your buddy kind of recently has incorporated it in his stand-up, and I know you have.
Yes.
So kind of go over what exactly happened.
So a good friend of mine, he's a comedian as well. His name's Jonathan Tynes. We're hanging out at my house. We're doing a podcast. We actually just started a podcast together called Tangent Town. Check it out. But we were there filming like one of our first episodes, like one of our test episodes.
Yeah.
And we went out. My girlfriend was going to go leave to go pick up her kids and stuff. And I had to have Jonathan move his car. Now, my driveway has this extreme... Oh, hello, stranger. This person just walked into your garage.
That's shiesty.
I like this
right
place.
there.
This place has a fun energy. No,
Doing a show up out of nowhere.
yeah.
This is like the
random,
adult
dude.
version of Pee-wee's Playhouse.
It really is.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck.
Cherry comes out fucking alive, swallows James. He's like, what the fuck?
Spits out my brace.
Dude, I always wanted to I always thought like I should be the Eric Andre show where like crazy shit just happens.
The
You know,
cherry
like
explodes
flames and like
shit.
yeah, exactly. I just go crazy and destroy shit.
A clown hits you in the nuts.
Yeah, I don't got that much money though.
Who
That's
killed
right.
Hannibal?
Right? Exactly. But anyways, yeah,
But anyway,
sorry.
he went to go back his car out, big hill, and I was getting moving some tools from an area into my car because I was a plumber. And
Okay.
keyword was flipped up. I flipped open I went to go flip open the trunk, and before I could, I heard a loud pop. And then I turned, and before I could turn fully, there was a car, and I was pinned between two cars.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, and so what happened is he has an older car. He put his thing into drive, but it wasn't fully into drive, so the transmission, or into reverse. It wasn't fully in reverse, so it popped into drive. So when he looked back to hit the gas, he went forward and was crushing me.
God, what a Steve Urkel moment.
And
I know,
DK,
right?
if you did that to me, I'd beat the fuck out of you with my last 2 fucking fisticuffs.
Why you gotta look at me? What did I do?
I don't know. You look guilty right now.
He also does seem
He
like the
also
one
looks
who would
guilty.
crash the car.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why I looked at him.
Yeah, but
That would be him.
And can I be honest? Like, it happened, and it was a whole traumatic thing. Like, he got out of the car, and he was like, "What the fuck?" Because he couldn't believe what was happening, and he was in shock.
Right.
And my girlfriend was like, "Oh my god," because she was standing off to the side, and in a moment of panic, I had to go, 2 screams. That's all I allowed myself, and then
Yeah.
I went, "Call 911, move your car." Like, and I had to like
Holy
take control of the
shit.
situation. He got back in the car. He pulled out. She called 911. I was giving them the address while I was on the floor. I was like, 10709.
5. Yeah, like where your legs are just mush.
Yeah, we live on Street
Yeah.
Roadway place. Like, and so I took control. Everything got settled, and when the cops got there, they were like, "Is there any reason he would want to do this on purpose?"
Yeah,
And
you're
I'm
like, yeah, actually.
what? Yeah.
Now, to be fair,
Now that you bring it up.
Jonathan is a black man.
I was just about to say.
Okay, to be fair, Jonathan is a black man. So these cops might have been.
Can I say, if it was one of my white friends, that they might have gone to jail on accident because I would have fucked with them.
Right.
But it was Jonathan and a cop, and the cop was like, "Is there
But
any
how
reason-"
many black friends do you have?
Just the one. I can't afford
There
to
you
lose
go.
them.
Right. No, you
I can't afford to lose this one.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
There's
was,
always one in the group.
yeah, and,
We know this.
and if you lose them, then you're just racist.
Right.
Like, you got to keep them.
For diversity purposes, yes, we won the
Yep.
award for diversity in our film fest.
I don't know if you
so
guys
we
know this. They passed a new bill. You guys got to find an Indian soon, otherwise you're going to be racist. again.
Oh, fuck.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Fuck, we are close to a reservation. I kind of know a Mexican that works in an Indian
That
reservation.
don't count if he can make the food and trick you.
Don't we?
Holy shit.
We got Mexicans and blacks. We don't need the rest.
You're fair.
yeah, come on, man.
the two major minorities.
Yeah, next thing you know, you're going to have to know an Asian.
Oh, we need to know somebody from India.
Yeah, I do
I play
know
video
Asian.
Or
games.
you gotta
Actually,
know
I-
someone
I
from
put-
Germany.
Right?
Oh, I know a couple of those, and they scare me.
Yeah. Stocking blocking.
Oh, but I'll do that later. I brought a bit because I didn't want to come empty-handed. I brought a bit of something I want to read to you guys.
Fuck yeah.
But anyway, so the accident happened. The cops show up, and the cop goes, "Is there any reason that you think he would want to do this?" My girlfriend's standing here. Jonathan's crying here because obviously I would be crying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be fucked up.
And I went,
that,
"No, he wouldn't ever do anything like this to me on purpose." And then I reached out my hand and I went, "Jonathan, I love you."
Dude, you're not in pain? Like, you just crushed
Oh,
your fucking legs.
I was, but in my head, my thought was, "All right, I'm alive now," which means I'm going to be alive later.
Right.
But I have to worry about this guy who I know, who is probably feeling the most. Like, I will get better.
Right.
His guilt is going to last forever. So I have to mitigate that damage while controlling my my brain
Wow.
wasn't focused on the injury. I was just like, deal with the situation around you.
Pain on a 1 through 10 scale, where were you at, realistically?
Realistically, it was like 12. Like, I had never felt
Holy
anything.
fuck.
When I tell it on stage, when I was in the ambulance, they go, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is your pain? And I thought they meant relatively, like everybody's pain.
Sure.
So I was like a 7. Because in my mind, like, people have died, you know? And then,
Well, on a scale between 1 and dead, where are you at?
my God. Yeah,
pretty close.
I said like a 7, and he
Like
goes,
half of my buddies dead.
I said a 7, and he opened his eyes like, "Really? That's great." And I went,
Yeah, it's good news.
he went, "That's really good. You've been in accidents before
Yeah.
or something." And I was like, "Oh, you
Yeah.
meant for me? This is awful. I'm dying right now. This is a 10." Like,
No.
it was the worst.
I can't move my fucking legs, you idiot.
I just imagine there's the one morbid ambulance driver who's like, 5 people have died in this ambulance.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't even think that's creepy to think about. I was in an ambulance. People have died in.
Yeah.
Almost certainly.
Sure.
No, next time you go to Walmart, you need to think about this. You're at Walmart. There are hundreds of people there. Chances are you walked right past somebody that has killed someone.
Dude, when I went to
That is a crazy
Walmart
thought.
6 months ago, there was a lady helping me. She died 1 week later. I knew about it through Marketplace. They're trying to raise money for her.
That's insane.
It was fucking insane, dude. I said, hey, that lady just helped me get a fucking barbecue a week ago for my mom.
I like the idea of you
It's
at Walmart
crazy.
with a little old lady helping you load a barbecue. That's okay, Sonny. He's fine.
I'm all, just put it in there.
Yeah.
She's all fucking struggling. She's got a hump
Yeah, back brace on.
and a back brace. Yeah. She's got a back brace on. The overall ones. I'm all, no. Lift it up. Use your hips. You gotta use your legs when you lift it.
My legs
I
are
can
fake.
fix that hump.
Hey, the funny fucking part is that is absolutely fucking true. 'Cause
Oh,
she
that's
had to
great.
load that shit in a fucking in a shopping cart from the thing. I said,
That's
"You don't want me to
awesome.
do it?" She's like, "Nah, it's
no.
okay." I'm like,
I
"Okay."
Alrighty then.
I love the confidence old people have to do things on their own, even though they know that they can't. Like they know
Love
they're
it.
just like, fuck you, I got this.
Dude, I've had the fucking worst strain of luck too. Today I was just hit by a car. I really
were?
was. Yeah, you can see my truck's all fucked up on the side.
Oh, I thought you meant.
No,
like
I really was. I was. No, was
You were
not
in the car,
Not
though.
as bad as you. I was in the car. I wasn't
Thank
pinned
God.
in the car. Thank goodness, dude. Thank God, my legs. Dude, I'm too valuable, dude. I'm way too valuable for this family. We ain't making this fucking company. Dude, we're not making. Hey, this all won't exist if I don't fucking. I can't walk. I'll sue the motherfucker.
Are you sure I'm
dude?
not-
And that's the part that sucks because it's like your best buddy. You're not
Yeah.
gonna sue him, and he has no. Probably. I'm assuming he's
No,
not
he's a
a
poor
millionaire.
comedian. You're right. He's a poor
Yeah,
comedian.
we're all poor comedian.
Yeah.
Well, not. I'm not a comedian. I'm a novice, but
novice.
yeah. You're more comedian than I
I
am.
like the idea of the funnier you get, the less you have. Like your life slowly starts to fall apart. He starts off good, and then he just. But yeah, no, it happened, and people have been like, you should have sued him and all that stuff. And I went, one, he has nothing to give.
Right.
Two, it's not like he was like drunk driving. It's not like he was speeding down the street. It was a complete accident. And if it was a stranger and something like this happened, I'm the kind of person where I would be like, if it was a freak accident,
right.
let that shit go.
But James, dude, listen. He has insurance, right?
No.
Well, you're fucked.
You're
Yeah.
fucked.
It's okay.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Can I say it's okay? Because now I have insurance. I hadn't had health insurance for years, and now I have it again.
Oh, did they give you free health insurance?
He gave me free health insurance. If anything, I should be thanking him. I got a 6-month vacation and health insurance.
Dude, so the lawsuit that Power started,
Right.
that's where I went for the hospital on Monday.
Uh-huh.
They now have given me health insurance.
Oh,
And I'm like, why are you giving
thank God you can recover from the fucking from the jaundice, from the fucking from the cirrhosis of the liver. I thought you had. I swear to God,
You thought he died?
No, dude, seriously,
seriously
and I'm
thought
not
he
even
was-
bullshitting.
he
On
was
this
not
show,
gonna be here.
several months, he showed up one time to stand up, and he had yellow eyeballs, and Drayvon was there too,
Yep.
right?
Wow.
But did he not have yellow eyeballs? And
He
I said,
didn't.
dude,
That's scary.
you have fucking something.
Yeah,
you're
so
gonna die, bro. So we did this Deadpool, and everyone had a date on exactly when he was gonna die.
That's awesome.
And it's not up yet, so we're still in the
January.
running.
January.
January's the last Deadpool date.
And I'm assuming, so once the Deadpool date runs out, does he get the rest of the money? Did he outlive it?
Well,
There's no money.
there's no money involved. We're gonna put money on his name.
I love this. You guys are just.
I get a
Somebody that
hearty
he's
handshake.
aware of.
You know what you're putting down on this? Hope.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of hope and bragging rights on
That's
this
awesome.
shit.
Did you get what happened though? Are you okay? Like, did he go to the
Oh
hospital?
no! Oh well, no.
No, it turns out it was gonorrhea.
Really?
Chlamydia.
Chlamydia.
Chlamydia turns your eyes
gonorrhea.
yellow?
It's a sexual disease.
I got chlamydia. What do you want?
It turns your eyes yellow.
Wait, did you really have chlamydia?
Yeah.
I
You're
don't,
so fucking filthy.
hey, don't let them judge.
You're so filthy. That growth on your nose, that's fucking something else, dude. He's
you.
growing a horn. He's growing a fucking horn.
Yeah, because he's the
no.
only one who's had it here.
Oh.
I haven't had it either.
so
or-
my-
Yeah, you disgusting fuck.
yeah, you fucking dirty bitch.
dirty.
My drinking was just getting really out of hand.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Oh,
I
God, yes.
I made sure to cut back a lot.
That's good. I'm glad you took that step.
Yeah. So this is gonna be all I'm drinking tonight is these Guinness, and then I'm going home and I'm gonna fucking watch porn and
Good substitute.
yeah.
But do you smoke? You don't smoke weed or anything?
no.
Preference or just
It was never my
No,
thing.
he's in the harder drugs.
respect?
Oh, yeah, I've
There
done-
you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. You know, that's elementary shit.
He's like, he's like, why the fuck would I smoke? I have an 8-ball in my
the
ass
only
right
two-
now.
These are the Fetty Wap drugs. You know what I'm talking about?
The only two
Scante or whatever.
drugs I've never done is marijuana. Well, I mean, I've done gummies every once in a while, and I've never done heroin. But I've done cocaine. I've done methamphetamine.
You're missing out on like
LSD.
2 of the best ones, by the way.
Yeah, I've done it all. I've done it all. Just not heroin and not weed.
That's fair. The two
What? Deborah?
Weed. What? Cocaine. What? Beth.
See, what you have to understand though is that when this guy and our other friend, who no longer is here, comes to me and says, "Hey, motherfucker, I think you need to chill out." Yeah, that's kind of a big sign.
That's fair. They have such a high that when they say it, you know it's a problem, basically.
Yeah, you know when we make fun of you constantly, and they're like, "Hey, no, seriously, you're gonna fucking die. You're gonna fucking die."
I used to hate him. Like when I first met him,
I feel like there's still some animosity.
He loves me.
There could be.
He loves me, dude. He loves me.
I didn't get along with him at first because he has a very cocky attitude for when I met him.
I thought you were gonna say for a fat guy.
I wasn't as fat when he fucking met me.
Yeah, I was thinking about it on the way here. You strike me as someone who used to be skinny, but we'll get into that another time.
No.
Well, yeah, no, I was for a while there. I did lose a lot of. I was.
Well, you are
skinny.
the longest running IEW
I'm like Oprah.
champion.
I'm a yo-yo dieter.
But no,
Sorry,
like I just didn't get along. But then I realized that like him and our other friend Richard, like that's how they react. They make fun of people and they make jokes. So
it's a brotherly type affection.
Yeah, it's not personal. So it took me a really long time to get thick skin.
Yo, it's crazy that I'm relating the most to him than anybody on this podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
That feels like me. Is like it. When I was younger, I would cry at like everything. Like I was very emotional as a person, and then I grew that thick skin. Let me put it this way. When I was younger, my stepfather came up with a nickname for me that stuck for about 9 years. It was Sally No Nuts.
Oh, fuck.
And I was Sally No Nuts for forever. And so I had to get a thick skin. Mm-hmm. I'm glad that for you, it wasn't as a child, it was as an adult.
So your real dad left you?
Didn't know him. Gypsy guy.
Oh, I gotcha.
So my mom was with my dad for a while, had my brother, and then had my other brother. And then when she was pregnant with me, she was like, I'm a skedaddle up. This is bad. It's been bad. I'm getting gone.
You strike me as a step kid kind of vibe. But, my dad left me when I was 3. And then my stepdad came in, and then my real dad came back when I was like 13, and they gave him an ultimatum. Like, hey, your kids are here. You want to pay child support, or you just want to completely get rid of them?
Yeah.
He's like, well, how many years left? Okay, I'll just pay child support, right? So he's like, kids.
Like that having kids was a financial decision.
It really was, yeah. Like, because there is established, like, Daddy, it's it's really fucked. It actually goes deeper than that.
Don't worry, mine too.
But I don't want to cry. I don't cry.
It's
no,
okay.
I was kidding. I don't.
It's
cry.
okay. It's okay. We all have fucked up sexual fantasies because of our parents. We get it,
right? So
you too?
Yeah, dude.
But I was the only one.
That's it. So your dad was real mean to you.
He was real mean to my mom, and I never.
Oh, fuck.
My stepdad, he wasn't mean to me, but like my whole family, we're just like all of us. We're just these are the people we're gonna make fun of you.
Right.
We're gonna find a weakness. We're gonna hone in on that thing.
Okay.
We're gonna tell you we love you afterwards, and then we're gonna all have dinner. Like it's just
okay. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got to tell them about the roast. The roast. Okay, so for our birthdays, we roasted each other.
Classic.
And we roasted our friend Richard, but my friend Jesse was heckling. And I started to go, well, I go, can you just shut the fuck up? Now, immediately I see him and our friend Richard just like, oh, you fucked up, didn't you? Because we're the type of friends that if we smell blood in the water, you're fucked.
Yeah.
And so then I had all these fucking gem jokes, but they no-sold them. All because they're like, we're going to fucking sell DK down the river.
I like that. I like that energy. Yeah. I do that to comedians sometimes. Sometimes I go, I know this guy's funny, but I'm going to pretend like I don't like any of his material. Just because it's fun to, it's like you got to keep it chummy.
As long as you don't.
Yeah, that's like the worst.
As long as you don't make jokes about Bill Cosby.
Yeah, exactly. Or Nazis.
Yeah.
Anyways, shout out Dick Power.
Yeah, he's gone.
Wherever
He's gone for a little while.
But will be forgotten soon.
But will be forgotten.
You hear that, Dick Power?
Peace. He'll be gone, and he will be forgotten.
Will we miss you? Maybe, maybe not.
So how'd you get into comedy, dude?
So when I was younger, I was running because I grew up in a house full of loud Jewish people. Everybody was making jokes. Comedy was a thing. I was watching Robin Williams when I was younger.
Right.
That's awesome.
Awesome. We love
the specials where he's like coked out and he's like throwing the water everywhere.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, and I'm 7 and I'm like, I love this shit.
Dude, love
and
it.
so I was making like jokes and I always wanted to kind of be a performer, a comedian, and I would say that when I was younger. Forgot about it after trauma. Yeah. Forgot about it until I was like older, and I was like, oh yeah, you could just go do open mics. I've always wanted to just go do open mics.
I saw this interview that like a small-time comedian did where he was talking about Robin Williams and Richard Pryor, and he goes, yeah, Robin and Richard Pryor, they used to stay up all night and talk about comedy. Talking about comedy.
Yeah. The good old comedy days.
Yeah. No. Anyways.
So basically, just a pure desire. I just always wanted to do it, so I went and did it.
how long you been doing it for?
2 years now.
2 years.
Just about.
Who are some of your favorite comedians?
Currently or of like all time? Because
Overall.
I'm a big fan right now. Well, I like being here because this feels like a place where my humor will be. Big J Okerson's up on your wall. He was a big inspiration. I do a lot of crowd work, and like I started off my crowd work kind of sounding like him until I got my own thing going with it. So Big J, love Tom Segura. I love like freaking. I like John Mulaney's newest special more than I like any of his other stuff.
Oh yeah, me too.
The one where he
Love
talks
it.
about being in rehab and whatnot.
Yeah, it's the most real. It feels like connective. I like shit like that. I love all of it. Most of it is good, and if it's bad, I'm going to tell you to your face.
How do you feel about Patton Oswalt?
I like Patton Oswalt. I think he's first off a great writer. I think he can flip flop personality wise because he definitely plays the game of business. You know,
He's my favorite. So.
Oh really?
Oh, he's here right now. Actually, bring it down, Pat.
Ladies and
Ladies and gentlemen, he's like, he has his little arms, little legs.
Listen,
Just shut the fuck up about that.
Look at the thing I said about flip flopping. I didn't mean any of that. You're great. Can I go on tour with you?
Yeah, can I take a picture with you?
Can I open for you? Come on.
I post a heartfelt thing on Instagram later. This is one of my biggest inspirations, and beating him was one of my truest dreams. Is that good? Patton, is that good? Please put the gun down. Is that good?
Please. Well, you just like I know when I first started watching you, I've watched probably like 6-7 months now. I don't know if it's been that long.
With the gap in between. So
with the gap in between.
Yeah.
But I know in the beginning it was like obviously 3 Iron can be extremely brutal.
Oh yeah, that's
and
cool.
then it can be extremely good. It just depends. Like I said, it depends kind of the crowd. But when I was there, I remember you kind of doing some small crowd work a little bit, but there was almost like a little bit of hesitation and shit in the stuff you were doing. And I think and it's gonna sound crazy, and I don't know if you're gonna agree with me, but ever since the accident, I was like, dude, you came in and you were killing.
It's I was talking about it. So we did a podcast earlier with you with the Metal Militia podcast,
Right.
Metal Mayhem podcast. I'm fucking high.
Hi,
It's
Bobby.
all good.
Hey, it's whatever, dude. You can say whatever the fuck you want on this show.
But earlier we were talking.
Just don't say the N word because that's his thing.
Fair. I'll save it for the
Never
That's
professionals.
his thing. He loves saying the N-word.
No, I do not.
Anyways, he's got it actually on his chest.
Oh really?
Yeah, okay, sure.
And we'll see it later.
In Old English, ironically.
In old English.
No, what was it? Oh yeah, it was. I was telling him earlier. There's sometimes when you're doing art where you got to stop giving a fuck. And all of my best sets before the accident were when I didn't give a fuck, and I would always get nervous. I have stage fright. Like even right now, I'm a little nervous. Like I get a little anxious. But you learn to control it.
Right.
And after the accident, I just had this full fuck it thing where I was like, what's the worst that could really, like, I got crushed by 2
That's
cars.
a good way to put it, yeah.
If somebody punches me in the face on stage, I'll be like, I've had worse. This is not that big of a deal. You didn't like my joke, you hit me. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
So I just started doing it, like actually saying the jokes. Like I said a joke the other night on accident, and it was something along the lines of I have to say bitch a couple of times a year, otherwise I start to feel like I'm not being a bad enough person.
Right.
But it's the opposite with the N-word. I have to say that all the time. And before I never would have said that. Now I just don't care.
I'm gonna give you inspiration. So now you had the accident. You gotta blow it out of proportion and say that you died.
I thought about doing some dramatic shit like that.
And just be like, so then you die, you go to heaven, and you go, God, and God goes, you.
God, get out of here.
82. That's who.
Stefan, Jack Stefan.
Jack Stefanski.
How old are you?
24.
Okay, so
I'll
he
be 24 next month.
So he doesn't know Jack Stefan.
Yeah, no, I pretended to laugh at first.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I don't know this thing. I'm just
I
gonna
don't know.
Stop pretending to laugh. Stop lying.
Don't lie to them. They'll fucking see through you.
I just want to seem cool.
Just throw the microphone at Trayvon.
Yeah.
I actually get up and walk out.
Yeah, you walk out.
He was like this guy who had a plumbing company in Los Angeles, and he had this really stupid commercial where it's like, if you got plumbing problems, call Jack Stefanovich. Stefan. Jack Stefan.
Okay,
Oh boy.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
It was
yeah, no, crazy shit. I wanted to address DK Murphy did get into jail. Okay, we're gonna talk about our personal lives.
Cool.
Yeah.
After this commercial break.
Commercial break.
More Bucks Effect. That's it.
Yo.
Thanks to the internet, your husband or boyfriend is masturbating at least 5 times a day. It's a fact. 80% of relationships fail because women lure in men with lots of sex, then turn it off and get fat. He's going to cheat, and quite frankly, you deserve it. But how can you compete with strippers and porn stars? How do you learn what men really want? Isn't it time you attended some classes at Nightlight's Continuing Education? Nightlights offers courses that will teach you the techniques he's come to expect. Fulfill his fantasies without the messy divorce. Contact Nightlights today and sign up for classes such as Rotisserie 101, Advanced ATM, and Coming Out Swinging for beginners. Get your diploma in Double P. Contact Nightlights today.
Hey, what's going on, ladies? We're back. Wow, that was a fucking good commercial.
So great, so great.
Dude, I want to buy 10 of those products that we just
How do I
advertised.
get 20 of those products?
I feel
okay?
commercialized for sure.
Yeah,
I want to go broke.
dude, I'm gonna go broke buying that product.
Take all my money. Take all my money.
Take all
Take
your
it
money.
all.
I'm gonna steal from your guys' parents.
I've just built
buy that product.
I'm gonna build a house out of whatever that product was.
Yeah, you're gonna build a house out of it. Well, there we go. We love our sponsors. So you went to jail. You came in here. You started interrupting the metal militia. And you said, "Hey, I'm gone to jail." I said, "Save it for the show, you son of a bitch." That's why we pay you the big money.
And then he slapped me around.
Yeah,
In his defense, getting out of jail is pretty metal.
it is pretty metal.
It's a
Yeah, it
little
is pretty
metal.
metal.
3 days. 3 days in jail.
Oh shit! Hold on for a second, guys. I got to record it. Hold on.
We gotta start all over again now.
Damn
Ah,
it.
damn it.
You know that energy?
Yeah.
Save the.
Keep that energy. Hold that energy there.
Now we're working.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Now we're cooking with evil gas.
Well, actually, we recorded it, so we don't have to say it all over again. We're back, guys.
Yeah,
We're back on YouTube.
Hi.
But you won't get, if you want to listen to the minute and a half we just opened this shit up, which is really funny, listen to the podcast.
Yeah, and let me tell you, that product, you're going to want it.
Yeah. And all I know is that
Yes.
sponsor is the shit. I want to buy like 8 of them. I'm going to steal from all their parents and buy them out.
it was gold.
I killed somebody for it.
cool.
You guys-
I'll kill
Oh
a man
my
for that
God.
product.
I'll go broke to buy that product, damn it.
So we're back. You did go to jail for 3 days.
For 3 days, yeah.
You interrupted the metal militia, and
Damn.
and you came in.
Fuck you.
And it was pretty metal.
Yeah.
I guess going to jail. So
How
tell
old
us
was he,
what
9?
happened this time.
All right, so
And if it has to do with children, don't tell us.
Yeah, was he 9?
Blurt it out.
then never mind.
Don't tell us, but write it down on your iPhone and slide it across the table.
Yeah,
Hey,
just
do you guys
whisper
want-
in my ear right now.
Guess
Tell
what
us
you guys
the
are
secret.
accessories to? No,
Oh,
okay,
dear
no,
Lord.
no. So when I got back from Pomona from the doctor's office and I hung out with my my ex, I went on one. I've told you I go on those like midnight walks.
Right.
Yeah, with your 13-year-old ex, yes.
You know this guy?
No, but I've been around people like him.
Norm. My neighborhood where I live is very shady looking,
Yes.
but pretty much everyone just keeps to themselves.
This is the truth.
So I like to take midnight walks, and I walk around, and I went to
With your ex?
my corner store. There was no fucking anyone there. I grabbed myself a Gatorade,
Okay.
and then I continued to walk. Now, about a good block and a half past that, I see this guy easily had to be in his 40s. And he is getting very loud and aggressive with a girl who must be at the most 25.
Oh, well, that's called a pimp.
Yeah.
Yeah, you interrupted a business deal.
Business deal. Okay.
A transaction was happening.
Yeah, that's the equivalent of
dude,
robbing one of those armored cars.
deal. And listen, it's for her own good. Okay, they learn from it.
She doesn't listen.
Yeah, she doesn't listen. Okay, her parents never taught her manners.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
caught me trying to install a shock collar. Relax, I was doing the right thing.
And I could see like all these like heads poking out of windows and shit. And I just was not in a good mood. I was not in a
Okay.
good mood. So I go to the guy and I said, "Dude, can you please just be chill, be chill."
Yeah.
Yeah, chill, daddy, chill.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden I see him do this number. he grabs her fucking throat. And this is where I use the Undertaker line. I said, "You let her go. Try me. I'll make you famous."
You said it just like that.
Yeah.
Wow.
You might as well have told him you're going to give him a choke slam. You nerd.
I'll give you all my money. I'll give you all my money.
Oh, God.
Dude,
Where is
my
that
ego
shit
was
dick power?
exploding.
Guys, help me right in there. What
Oh
the
my
fuck?
god, dude! It'd be hilarious if right before that, right after that happened, he tapped him on the shoulder. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna choke slam you."
Yeah.
Now. You ready?
Listen. Okay, ready, set, okay.
Sorry, guys. This was just training. Everybody, go back to what you're doing in your
Should have
houses.
challenged them for the belt. This is for me and you
But then
in the cage.
This is just a ripped flannel.
SummerSlam.
You, me, SummerSlam, August on
Make you famous.
WrestleMania.
I was so like my ego was just so inflated, and I was like, I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
But so then so he goes from gripping her neck
Yeah.
to then
He
squeezing.
shot her.
Shot her
He shot her in the fucking face.
You make me famous. Try this one.
He starts squeezing her neck. So I said, "Fuck this," and I put a chokehold on him. Like I'm not a badass. Don't
Right.
ever assume that I'm a badass, but I do know a thing or two.
Good.
That's the best way I'll put it.
Good.
Yeah, gotta stay prepped.
And
Job.
the second I put the chokehold on him, he starts making this noise.
Good.
It's like my
But-
dog.
Now I take it this guy's name is not Bryce.
I'm assuming Bryce gets choked out easily.
No, I would say Jose,
Oh, he's in Jose.
Oh, I get it now. Now I
Okay,
get it.
now I
He's
get it.
Mexican.
Yeah, you get it?
but I only had the
See what I
chokehold
did
on.
there?
So he didn't say it. He said,
I had the chokehold on him only for a couple of seconds, but I guess somebody had already called the police because almost as soon as I got the chokehold on, the cops showed up.
That
Now-
was quick.
"Yeah."
Cops never show up on
Especially in
time.
San Bernardino.
Yeah.
And I know why this is gonna go bad. I've been arrested for something similar now. Now that we know
So-
that he's calling it.
They arrest him. They take all the statements of the girl, the people that were watching inside the houses that actually called the police, but most of them couldn't speak English.
Look at you. They're like,
So
him,
White
the
boy.
Red Devil.
They chose their side.
Chose their side.
No.
It's like,
'Cause
we've decided.
even though they all admitted that it was the guy, I guess Jose. Let's call him Jose.
Let's call him Jose.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was the guy that was being very violent, and I was just there to try and stop the violence. They took me in for questioning. Questioning turned into 3 days at East Valley.
No way. So they booked you. They would have had to arrest you.
It was protective service, whatever it's called. Basically, they did not know the whole fucking story, and they did not want me to leave and disappear.
In case you
But
were
they
a
can't
suspect.
take you in unless they can't arrest you.
Yeah, they can
and take you in and hold you that
It's
long.
like 48 hours is the max they can hold you without
protective
charges,
custody.
Right?
They said I'm
That's
in
40.
protective
That's a
custody.
48-hour max. Yes,
Yeah.
and that's someone that's murdered, not necessarily beat up. They don't give a fuck about that.
I think they were just
They
being cops.
They were fucking you up. dude.
Just because you're
They
white.
were-
Oh, it
When
wouldn't
he's
happen with me, brother.
He's forgetting to
Wouldn't
tell us
happen
that he
with
got
me.
waterboarded.
Yeah, I know, right? But no, they literally just I wasn't in public. What do they call that?
Gen Pop.
General population. I wasn't in Gen Pop.
I served.
I was.
Yeah. What the fuck?
They had me in this room that was basically like someone's office.
Yeah.
And they kept me in there for all this fucking time. I was eating the shittiest PB&J sandwiches.
Dude, that's an
Are you sure
upgrade
that was-
for you, dude. You
Are you
live in a
sure?
fucking dump.
Are you sure it was peanut butter?
Yeah, dude. You,
I don't
you
know.
live in a dump, dude.
But
That's a
then-
fucking upgrade.
then
dude.
eventually-
Jesus.
But then around 5 o'clock this morning, they go, "All right, we got all the information. You're free to go."
Do you spend 3 days in jail because you were questioned?
Yes, because they were afraid, because they didn't know if I was the perp or not.
They fucked you, bro.
Yeah,
They
really.
fucked you.
You
You
think?
took it right in the ass. You just wanted to go just so you can get fucked in the ass. Here, daddy. I've been a bad boy.
That's why he was
You
in
want
Gen
to
Pop.
question me? Question this.
Question me harder. Can I go to general population, please?
Right
Please.
Jesus, let me take
He's
it.
all taking packs of Kool-Aid, put it in his mouth. Kiss me. Cherry who likes cherry Kool-Aid? Kiss me.
And then this happened. Oh, what a lovely tea party.
Dude, you got fucked. That's fucked up.
So,
Yeah.
you
got
without the lube.
Fuck, dude.
That's why the first thing he had to say was, I went to jail, so we didn't ask why he was walking weird. He had to put it out there.
Why is my asshole so loose?
Insane, dude.
Probably got
Anyways.
splinters.
Oh, by the
There's-
way, I found us a girl for the dating game, like we were saying, and she's down.
Yes!
You want to be on the dating game?
I have a girlfriend and she would murder me, but if you find me a good prosthetics makeup artist, sure.
No, do we have enough single gents that have no dates?
Yeah, I
know,
feel like
right?
I feel like it could just be you, but you could just do a bunch of different voices. Like,
It's kind of how we do the show. It's how we used to wrestle. Anyways,
you guys used to wrestle like legit?
pro wrestling. Yeah.
Yeah.
No way.
We don't like to talk about it.
All right.
Moving on.
Yeah, I don't
There's this. Okay, so everyone maybe not know, but some of you might know. My son Brandon has a YouTube channel, and he came across this guy named Patrick. He's a gay guy that dresses like he looks like Mr. Slave from South Park.
Sick.
Okay, no, I'm serious. That's what he looks like.
That's
Okay,
awesome.
so I'm gonna show you a clip. This is
Oh my
Patrick.
God.
I thought that was Brandon for a second.
That's Brandon's friend. So this is just a clip. So
He's got the moves, that's for sure.
this guy's been an ongoing character, right? And he hangs out in Redlands area. He's been on 2 of Brandon's videos, and just by chance that
This
they
guy's
run into this
local?
guy. This guy's local. Okay, he, like I say, he dresses like Mr. Slave from South Park. You guys can see that. And anyways, Brandon comes to me and he goes, "Hey, Dad, Patrick got beat up." And I was like, "What?" So he shows me this video today. I'm gonna play it for you guys. Let me see here. Dude, like, I guess kicks this guy in this. It has a walker, this black guy. So his grandson, I'm assuming that's his grandson, runs out and is like about to fight Patrick. Patrick said, "Fuck that. Let's fucking roll." Mr. Slave is down to fight. Look at him, boots. His hands are not up. Wow! Right there.
my God.
Knocked the fuck out. Knocked him the fuck out. And we'll play it one more time. We'll play it one more time, but Jesus Christ. So I guess he only owns that uniform. Like, that's his. See how
That's
that
one and only.
So I don't know. But here's the thing. I don't know if he kicked it out of the way. Let's slow it down, or he just kind of moved around it and tripped. Let's see. No, he kicked.
No, he kicked,
He
yeah.
kicked.
He bucked like a horse.
He fucking bucked like a horse right
And then he
there.
flipped
Yeah.
them off.
So I'm telling you,
Show
this
him the
is-
finger.
He wasn't expecting homeboy to come out. That's half his age.
Why are there little girls screaming?
They're screaming. They're saying "Go, go!" This is like. I'm assuming this is in the hood. And clock.
With the fucking left.
Knocked the fuck out.
Jesus.
Damn.
And
Dude,
poor
a strong
guy.
left.
Fuck.
That is a strong left.
I was talking to my girlfriend the other day, and I was like, the gay, like, you could be German and gay, and you would just sound gay because the gay accent is that powerful. And when I was watching that video, the way he squared up gay, and now I'm convinced that the gay overpowers everything.
Yeah, right? Because, like, it looks like he was down. Like, I think
Yeah.
he had a chance against the guy in the walker. But, like, the grandson, he had no fucking
Can I
chance.
say that
Hell
is
no.
fucked up? He picked a fight with a worthy opponent, and instead he got like a level 50. Like,
He fucked up, dude. He was like, "Hey, you know what? I'm for sure bucking this guy on my way out of the
Yeah.
bus. Fuck you, mister." And then the guy goes, "Oh, no, it ain't happening." Karma got off the bus.
dude,
And that's what I
Karma,
knocked
what's
him
his
out,
name?
Your
Carver got
Honor.
off the bus and came with the left.
Dude,
Fuck that
clocked his ass.
The guy I used to work for at a dispensary, he hated it when I would talk German to him because I would call him the Fuhrer.
it's awesome.
And he's like, he never heard what the Fuhrer was. So he's like, "What is mein Führer?" I said, "Mein Führer is my master."
Oh, my God.
Oh boy.
And he goes, what do you mean? He's like, "That's what they used to call Hitler." So you're calling me Hitler? And I go, "Yeah, no."
You're such a
Yeah,
motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You're always trying to sabotage this fucking show.
Oh, fuck you. Like you got something special.
Listen.
He says
All right. So, guys, you might know if you listen to this program, maybe you don't. There's nobody listens to the show. Anyways, you would know that Drayvon, our boy, got scammed out of a someone scammed him
Yep.
for $300.
It was two $200 gift cards. from Best Buy.
$400 in Best Buy
$400.
gift cards. So take them through that real fast. Someone called you, No,
so
someone emailed you.
Yeah, so I got an email. This was like last year. I got an
Right.
email, and because I had just woken up when I saw the email, so it was from Geek Squad, something about like the service. I'm like, I don't remember that, so I freaking called the number.
Yeah.
And was like, I want to cancel because they're going to
So
charge me.
this is the email I got. This is your digital payment was processed successfully. We appreciate your ongoing faith in our electronic payment system. We anticipate even more fruitful partnerships
Even more.
from Xavier Diaz. So I'm smart. I'm not as gullible as fucking Drayvon here. So I was like, great, let's call this guy in the fucking air. So we're gonna call him right now. Let's call Xavier Diaz.
Do it.
And it says your BTC payment. Your BTC payment.
$429.
Payment already paid. They can never do proper English. You can always tell that these fucking Nigerian people or Indian, where the fuck they are. Rayvon, we've processed your payment. It's never in English, in proper English. So that's how you can always tell.
The periods are always in weird spots.
But like, I think I maybe bought 0.16 of a Bitcoin.
Is that what BTC is?
I think that's what Bitcoin is.
God bless
I thought it's just for black training.
$429. If you and then here's the kicker right here. If you did not authorize this charge, you have 24 hours to do so. To do so, please contact our customer service to cancel and receive an immediate refund for your subscription. The email is sent to an account we use for sending messages only. So if you want us to contact you, don't reply to this email. We won't get your response. And then it gives a number. Hilarious. Regards, billing department. Not even
a person's name.
Not even a person's name, not a business. Regards the billing department.
And you fell for this?
He fell for this hardcore.
And you have a driver's license? Like,
oh
you can
my God, Trayvon.
Like I said, I had just woken up. I was not fully together when I saw
fair.
that.
Trust me,
That's
Trayvon's
no excuse.
Hey, you know what?
Yes, it is.
I would like to think I teach Trayvon, like, you know, useful skills and shit, but he was falling for another scam from SiriusXM. He was getting out his credit card. He's like, well, I guess if I have to get a year subscription. I'm like, no, put your fucking wallet down. Give me the fucking phone. He's not interested. Jeez. So we're going to call right now,
Oh my God.
and I'm
this
going to
is-
fucking pretend. No, I'm going to have Joe do it.
Oh, what do you want me to do?
Because it's going to say, hey, listen, you guys charged my fucking, my account $429.99 for BTC. What the fuck is BTC?
All right.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
So here we go. And then you're gonna get your wife involved, but your husband involved. Your husband's Drayvon.
Yes.
No. Maybe it's James.
Who knows?
One of us is gonna be your
Let me
husband.
tell you, honey, I can do a fantastic gay accent.
Yeah. Here we go. Okay, but you're gonna be arguing with your man. Here we go. This is we're doing improv. All right, here we go. I'm gonna call it right now. You can talk to him through the thing.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Oh,
He'll hear it.
Give me the fucking headphones.
Okay, 698 0587. Here we go. What the fuck? 1-844-698 0587.
I'm gonna go like I'm.
No, it's not working. You pieces of shit.
Damn it!
You pieces of no good shit.
All right, hold on. Let me try my phone.
Dude, they fucking timed that shit there. Someone already bombed them. Maybe call yours. See if you call on yours.
Yeah, let me try my phone.
I like
your
the
phone.
idea of a guy with a phone and like a satellite backpack running through a war zone. Like, hello, did you know that you overcharged your card to get Bitcoin? Like through
Yeah,
a war
yeah.
zone. That one was.
Guys.
Hey, sometimes you take a swing and you miss, guys.
Hey, man,
Hey.
we all, it's all good. Oh,
my God, a
no.
puppy.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Again, you're a Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Yeah. Can I be honest? I just keep getting distracted by the dogs that keep running in. Oh, there's another one. Dude, this is my happy place. Hi, buddy.
Did it work on your shit?
Hi.
No, it didn't work either.
Oh my God. Okay, you got to chill. My legs hurt. That's a lot.
These no good pieces of shit.
Thank you.
So, guys,
Somebody
obviously,
else. Let's prank call somebody else.
but it's not funny if we're not doing it to a Nigerian.
It is funnier if it's a foreign person for some
It is
reason.
funny. It's way funnier.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, fuck, that ruined that bit.
Well,
How
wait.
about-
Can we
let's-
call
let's-
somebody and let's call a Walmart and pretend like we're still responding to this ad? Like,
yeah, do it. Call him. But call like a Walmart in like Kentucky
Yeah,
or something shit or some other
that's
state.
This is you guys are
Walmart.
good. You guys have fun here.
Customer service. Colton.
Yeah. Stupid. Call it California.
Call Walmart.
Yeah.
near me.
Thank you for calling your local Walmart. We appreciate your business and look forward to the opportunity to serve you in our stores. For pharmacy, press 1.
We're adults.
Press 3. For online pickup and delivery orders, press 4. For electronics, press 5. For fresh bakery, press 6.
Stupid. Stupid. We're so stupid. Let's call Dick Power after this.
Does he have a cell phone?
Who knows?
Is he alive?
Yeah, fuck it, dude. They ain't picking up.
They ain't gonna fuck with it. All right, fine, fuck it. All
We're
right,
gonna call Dick Power.
all right.
We're gonna attempt to call Dick Power. Here
Call
we go.
Dick Power.
Can I pretend to be calling as a disgrunt? Like I just caught my boyfriend cheating, and this is the number that I found in his phone.
Here we go.
You go. This is Kissel.
Yeah, he fucking with my man.
God, is there anybody there to pick up we can prank? Because if not, this bet's over. Hello?
Hey, what's up, nigga?
Hey, Dick Power! You're on the podcast.
Norm.
Dude, we were about to call this because there was this guy trying to scam me like Drayvon. You remember? And he said your PayPal is like we were charging $429 to your account. Signed billing department. And then we called and there's like the number's no good. So we decided to call you.
Oh, hey, man, I really appreciate the honor of being second to Billy the
So, Dick Power, you haven't been here in a while. Obviously, you're traveling with
Where
the band.
are you?
Okay, yeah. First off, where are you? Yes.
I am in somewhere in Idaho. It's
You're in Idaho.
Idaho.
Well, you are a host, so
You're Idaho. Wow. Oh, yeah. We know somebody was just there.
Hey, Dick. Dick, James Jablonskii here. When was the last time you shit in a bucket?
What the fuck?
Funny, you
don't know how to answer.
I heard you were on the road. I just assumed that you don't seem
Did
like
you
a
shit in a bucket?
Yeah, he
Dick
does.
Power?
I had to. That's the
Right.
way of the road.
Wow.
Are you living out of a car?
No, not anymore. That's way behind me.
Oh, so you returned the car.
No, he means the car ran out of gas. He had to walk away from
Dick
it.
Power,
Literally
Dick
right
Power.
behind him.
Obviously, Eddie is a person who's been on the show. I understand you dropped him off at a cult in Utah, a real cult, because he was dead weight. Is this true?
Yes and no.
Okay, what's the real story? What's the story behind this?
So, like, he either had to join the cult or be homeless. I didn't drop him off there.
Because I'm told that you dropped him off and said, hey, if you pray with them and you work hard, they'll keep a roof over your head. Is that?
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
That for sure happened. Okay. That for sure happened. Now, is this like a Mormon cult or is this like a fucking like?
This is a Mormon cult.
Yeah. This is Dick Power.
No, God fucking knows what they are. I have.
God knows what they are. Does this guy have like 7 wives?
He's alive.
He's alive. Hey, Shiesty said hi.
Oh, hey, what's up, Shiesty?
He said, what's up?
Hey, bro, you better take a good shot of some shit for me, man.
He said, take a good shot of shit for him. Hey, do they have a lot of liquor in Idaho?
No, I mean, I bought a lot of beer.
We don't care about what you bought. Do they have some good liquor up there?
Guys, Dick Power, tell me a good road story.
Okay, so driving over here, you don't see much. It's fucking dead, right? Everywhere you see in the road, it seems like there's really nothing over here. I'm closer to Twin Falls, Idaho, like where Tom and shit's from, Redneck Tom.
Right, Redneck Tom,
You guys
yes.
have the best nicknames.
Yeah.
We'll have to work one out for you
What's
now.
better, Utah or Idaho?
I mean, depending on who you are, I like the quiet, so I appreciate Idaho, and I don't like crazy drivers from
Right.
Idaho.
Right.
fucking, I don't know, Salt Lake is a glorified San Bernardino. That's all it is.
Fuck. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, it's all bad.
Terrible. It's all bad. No, tell us a good story, Dick Power.
So driving over here to the Ida Hizzle, and we're looking for a booze place, which is like just any gas station, any old gas station. And then this cholo dude's like trying to mad dog me. I'm like, what the fuck is this dude's fucking problem, right? So I'm like, I try to be nice to him. I go, hey man, I can't help but notice you're staring over at me. He's like, yeah man, you got a fucking staring problem? And then I noticed that his fucking shirt says the Busk. I'm like, oh fuck.
The
I
Bucks?
gotta work with the Bucks. The place, yeah.
Now, the NBA or the fucking tag team?
No. The fucking place I'm working for.
Oh, shit.
So I
Fuck.
go, look, man.
That was so
I go,
stupid.
Look, man, I said, you're fucking lucky that you're an old fucking cholo or I'd beat the shit out of you. Then
Yeah.
you drive away, right?
Right.
Can I
We
also
drive away.
Right.
Now, here's the kicker. He ends up being my boss.
Did you get fired already?
You're like, oh,
No,
see,
we
about
ended
that
up
back
being
in the
friends
days.
at the job site because, I had to call other people out on being lazy. And, he's big on that, too.
Yeah.
he
I was
won
like-
his affection?
So when you
whoa,
found
I was
when
like-
you found out the guy that was mad dogging you was your boss, what did you tell him?
I didn't say shit at first. I waited for him to walk over to me.
Oh,
That's
fuck,
smart,
that's
though.
smart. Yeah.
Because then you walk up and you're
Yeah.
just like, hey, and then, but I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah, the Dick Power is clever.
Yeah.
When it comes to shit like that.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck, dude.
He's very
You got no
quick
money,
with
you gotta be
the
clever.
words.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be.
Dumbass.
Can I just say though, I get it because I wouldn't be scared of any cholo outside of California. Like,
Oh, for sure. They have no street cred.
Yeah.
If they're not close to Mexico, they have no ties.
yeah, it's like if you're in Pennsylvania and then cholos there.
Yeah,
and
you're like a cholo in Pennsylvania. Fuck you.
yeah, and
Locos
he's,
Locos forever. Get
Yeah,
the
you know where?
fuck
Do you know
outta
where the
here.
fuck you're at? Do you know the percentage of Mexicans in the state?
yeah.
It's like 2%.
He's the only Mexican. in
He's
that
like
state.
the only Mexican in 250
fuck
square
outta here.
thousand miles.
And when you talk to him, he goes, "I just like to draw the fall." woman."
Yeah.
That's when
Hey.
the white supremacists are like, we've got to get Eric.
And the funny part is, he probably was like the hardest Mexican, like the hardest guy in that city. That's why he was
Oh,
mad
yeah.
dogging you.
He had his gang tattooed on his fucking forehead.
Oh, that's the worst.
Jesus fucking.
what is it you're doing, Dick Power? What are you doing out
Potatoes
there?
on his forearm. What am I doing out here? I am cleaning fucking factories. Oh, right now I'm cleaning. What the fuck factory is this? This is a fucking. What do they do? They fertilizer. This is a fertilizer factory.
It's a
So,
fertilizer
it's a
factory.
It's a shit rendering factory, and we're
Nice.
cleaning it.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
So you're always buried in shit.
yeah. My life is shit.
Your life is
You probably
shit.
smell like shit. You probably
That's
look
nothing,
like
that's nothing
shit.
new.
Your wife might even taste and say you taste like shit.
He goes, "I got this job because it felt like home."
Yep, it smelled right.
Come on, you
So what's the long plan here? Are you gonna move, buy a place out in Idaho, Utah, or what are you doing?
I fucking doubt that. Like, the more I'm glad I'm traveling, because the more I'm out here, like, I'm gonna buy a car out here because it's like fucking cheap as dog shit. But
Right.
everything else, there's like really, you have to weigh everything, right? Like, what are you gonna do with your life? Are you gonna stare at fucking potato farms? Are you
Right.
gonna fucking tip cows? Like, what are you, that sounds fun, but only with friends, you know?
Of course. Yeah. Like we were out there, we'd tip cows and. Yeah. What's the plan here? What's the fucking plan? Are you coming back to California? What are you doing, Dick Powell? What's the fucking plan?
Fucking shiesty for the win.
Shiesty for the win. Motherfucker.
Hey, motherfucker.
That motherfucker.
What's the fucking plan?
What's the plan, Dick Power? You coming back to Cali?
I think I should. I mean, the comedy's out there. Not you guys, but comedy.
Right. Not us.
No, it is. Fuck you too, bitch.
If you move back to,
Hey, you are far away, but Dick Power, who's the best comic at the 3 Iron?
DK Murphy.
Huh?
For sure, Jablonski.
Jablonski. Yeah,
Ugh.
for sure. Hands down.
No.
This is-
I take that back. Jablonski's wheelchair.
Jablonski's wheelchair is the funnest. It's the funny.
It is hard when I go up there and I do mediocre and then I get up and my wheelchair just kills it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
That was cold-blooded.
That shit was
He
possessed
actu-
by a funny comic.
Dude, wasn't he okay, Dick Power, let me tell you something. Was he way funnier once he was in the wheelchair though?
Oh, for sure. I haven't been able to see him outside the wheelchair, so my memory, at least, of Jablonski will always be funny.
And that's what I've always been.
Right.
And that's what I've been forever, if anybody asks.
Yeah. Dude, hilarious, right? Right, way funny.
We're gonna see Jablonski at Walmart in about a month or two on one of those mobile scooter things.
Dude, I'll be honest, I've gone to the store a couple of times, and instead of doing that, I just hold on to the shopping cart like I'm riding on the car, like you did on the skateboard back in the day. Can't do it.
But he came in here like fucking Lieutenant Dan, dude. Like I said, Lieutenant Dan, you got your legs. And he has a walker now, so he's doing a lot better.
I'm mobile.
He said, your legs, Lieutenant Dan.
You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah. Oh.
But thank you, Dick. That does mean a lot to me. He's still plan. He said plan.
Hey, there is no plan, okay? Is there a plan, Dick Power?
I knew there was
Gotta
a
make
question.
that money, dude.
I knew
Fuck a
it was
plan.
only the
He said you gotta make that money, fuck the plan.
Fuck a plan.
He said fuck a plan.
He's living wild and free.
Yeah, he's living the time of his fucking life on a road trip, on the road. That's what Dick Power is all about.
close to 40,
I'm
yeah.
in a room right now with no clothes on. I'm watching Romeo Must Die with no volume.
Okay.
Romeo Must Die.
He's in the room with no
What a random ass fuck movie to watch.
He's missing out the
While
fact that he
you're
had to take
naked.
off his clothes because he killed somebody. There's blood on those
Oh,
clothes.
covered in blood.
What you guys called?
Blood and cum. That's Motel 5.
It's never
Instead
been
of Motel 6, Motel 5.
it's never been a surprise, but every once in a while I'll hear Powers go, "Hey, guess where you're an accessory to?"
Oh my god.
Oh no, Jablonski's rubbing off on DK.
Anyways, Dick Power, we'll talk to you later.
Need a wheelchair.
Anything else you guys got for Dick Power?
Dick Powers, please save me. This guy thinks that I'm a child. He keeps trying to ask me to go home with him.
Yeah, don't
James Jablonski barely knew DK, and he kind of
Hey,
like
what's going
knew
on with the
everything
script,
about him.
motherfucker?
Yeah.
But by listening to the podcast, he already knows what kind of DK is.
I figured it out pretty
What's
good.
going on with the script, man?
Oh my god.
All right. Hey, enough of your fucking script here, all right? All right.
All right, Powers. Love you.
All right, you guys.
See ya.
Take it sleazy.
Hey,
Good
Yeah.
talking to you, man.
Anything you want to plug, Dick Power?
just my butt.
Butthole.
Stealing my gimmick again.
You want to plug just my butthole? All right.
Yeah, hey guys, everyone who's listening, the 3 people listening, go to the 3 Iron every Thursday.
Yeah, fuck yeah, the 3 a.m.
5
Yeah.
pizza,
3 Iron
5
is
beer,
fire.
All right, bye,
and
later.
laugh, even if it's not funny, laugh.
That's what we do. All right.
Even at Bill Cosby jokes.
Especially when we make fun of you and your Cosby joke.
That's it. Oh, yeah, the Cosby joke's great. All right.
I
I
wish
gotta
you
go.
guys would do the Cosby joke. Everyone should take my Cosby joke once every week.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, you got a big laugh when you got it. All right. Talk later.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good one.
Stay sleazy.
Later.
Fuckers.
Dick
That
Power,
was the
everybody.
longest goodbye I've
All
ever
right,
heard.
so now we can.
Get the fuck off the phone. We're over you, okay? No one's listening.
Now
to
we
you.
can all talk shit. Fuck, motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck you,
You were, very
Dick Power.
you were very polite with it, too. I like the way you did it. It was very polite. It was very much like, hey, we got to get out of here.
It's not my first rodeo. But
Won't be his last.
anyways, guys, hey, got anything for James?
Like presents? I would take presents.
Yes.
No, I'm kidding.
Well, this guy's kind of.
Well, like I said, he wants to take me home.
Want to plug some dates, James?
Oh, yeah. So the only thing I have going on right now, dates-wise, you guys should, first off, come out to an open mic. Go to 3 Iron. Go to the Buddy System open mics. Go to any open mic in your area. Support local comedy. I'm all about that. I have to say that contractually by all the local comedians.
Right. We get it.
But also check me out on Instagram at James Jablonski. That's James, Jablonskii. And come check me out October 3rd at the Ontario Improv. I'm going to be doing a roast battle for the Infinite Chaos thing.
Wow.
We gotta check that out.
Oh, big time. Fuck.
Yeah. I'm going up against 2 opponents that Before I go, can I read you guys something? Before we go, can I read you guys something?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Are you
Why
sure?
not?
I don't want to drown.
Can you just fucking do it?
sorry,
dude, what are you
They don't
waiting
pay
for?
me for. They don't pay us. I'm contractually obligated for a 1 hour episode.
If we're going over
So a girl for the roast battle, she sent me a thing, and it was a bunch of questions to get to know me, but they were all just shitty, and I hated them. So I wrote back like a paragraph of fake bullshit, and I want to know if I went too far.
I'm
Hear
gonna
it.
like this.
Oh, this will be good.
So I started off with, my name is James Adolf Jablonskii.
Your middle name's Adolf?
No. None of this is real.
Nobody calls themselves Adolf anymore.
I said, some of my close
my
friends
buddies
call
do.
me Adolf, but I prefer people just call me James. I currently fight crime, but I'm actually a former and I spelled it Al Quesadilla, I know, did that on purpose. I'm a former Al Quesadilla member just trying to make up for the sins of my crispy past. I got into comedy by accident. I was fingered by a clown in a fun house, and I've been funny ever since. And then she asked me what I like to do in my free time, and I said I like to hang out at the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse because I'm a member, I'm affiliated. And she's an actress, and this is where I think I went too far, and that's it, because she's an actress. She asked me what I'm mad about, and I said currently at the writers and actors strike, because the fact that they think they deserve another dime, that really grinds my gears, And I think I went too far.
Dude,
No.
I think you were just there.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
you're
perfect.
fine. You're fine.
Awesome, good. She deserved it. They were terrible questions.
Damn right she did.
100%.
Anyway, so yeah, check me out there. You guys have been great. Thank you for having me,
Yes,
guys.
we'll send all the information below. We'll be on YouTube and all the podcast fucking channels. One more time for James, everybody. James Jablonskii.
Yay!
All right, guys. We're going to talk to you later.
take your top
Make sure
off.
you
Absolutely.
check out
I
our
will do that.
sponsors, okay? That one, that you're going to buy a lot of product. Anyways, bye-bye.
I didn't ask for them to clap.